Today, on the 80th Independence Day of India, if somebody asks me, what do you feel? I will not say I feel patriotic. I would rather say I feel gratitude. Gratitude towards our forefathers, the ones who struggled for our freedom, the ones who framed our beloved Constitution. A Constitution gives us all the powers we have as citizens, and the Preamble is its integral part, which I would first like to read. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Now, one very important thing to note over here is not just the choice of words, but also the manner in which they have been placed. Why is this line of sentence read as sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and not democratic republic, socialist, secular, sovereign? It is because each and every word during the debates in the Constituent Assembly has been put in its right place, in its right order, after much deliberations by our forefathers. I am reminded of a very fond instance which I have been hearing in our family gatherings of my late grandfather, Sardar Hari Singh Ruprah, senior advocate. He was fairly a young lawyer at that time, probably middle-aged, and he was arguing a matter before the High Court of Madhya Pradesh when the Honorable Judge, the Honorable Bench asked him, Mr. Ruprah, please tell us what is your locus in this matter. In that case, he was arguing a case where there was absolutely no locus. And therefore, he said, and no concept of PIL existed, as all of us know before the case of Hossain Ara Khatun in 1979. So probably Hossain Ara Khatun 1979 is considered as one of the first cases in which the concept of PIL was eventually established and imbibed into our Indian jurisprudence. So what happened was when the Honorable Bench asked him, he replied that I am sovereign. To that, the Honorable Bench again inquired, how are you sovereign, Mr. Ruprah? Sovereign is the President of India. To that, he replied, no, my lord. The President of India is sovereign. You are sovereign. I am sovereign. The beggar outside is a sovereign, and the Prime Minister of India is a sovereign. When my grandfather told the bench that even a beggar outside the High Court is a sovereign, to this the bench inquired, Mr. Ruprah, do you want to say that a person who is pulling the cart outside bareback under the scorching heat is also a sovereign? To that my grandfather replied, yes, my lord, because sovereignty is an amoebic concept. What is amoeba? We have all studied in our school times, basic science, that amoeba is a single cellular organism. If you cut amoeba into two pieces, both of those pieces are whole and living. Just like that, the concept of sovereignty has been divided amongst crores of us Indians who call proudly ourselves the citizens of India. And backing that, I would like to again read the words of Honorable Shri K.M. Munshi, who was also a part of the Constituent Assembly. He says, the union government is not sovereign because it derives its powers only from the Constitution. Parliament and the state legislatures are not sovereign. Legislation can be struck down by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is not sovereign, though it can declare the acts of parliaments and state legislatures as unconstitutional, for it also derives its powers from the Constitution. The states in India are not sovereign. The residuary powers are with the Union, as also the express power of altering their boundaries. Parliament has also the power of superseding the legislature and the government of a state in an emergency. Sovereignty, where does it lie then? Sovereignty in a democratic country like India theoretically vests in the people. This is a very powerful message that we must understand, that the Prime Minister of India, the Chief Minister of any state, or any person, an IAS officer, a police officer, whoever that may be, a judge of the Supreme Court, High Court, or District Court, a lawyer like you and me, a businessman, a cart vendor, any person of India, if he is a citizen of India, he is a sovereign. With this message, I leave you today, wishing you happy Independence Day. Thank you.